My We Ignite family all over the world. This is your chief. Thanks, Irish and Anya, for calling me and reminding me about my Insta live. We had trouble connecting to a data, but now I'm live. Okay, so firstly, a big shout out to everyone who is live with me: Lady Sarah, Parishan, myself, Sachira, Manam Ajin. All right, Samira, how are you? QNet official, Rita, Muhammad Dilzet, Ibn Abbas, V partner in the house, Ginny Tan, Anna KZ999, Privyet, Sharmin, Sukumar Gangadharan, Mikdat Kazmi, Iyat. All right, greetings to everyone. Sati is trying to log on. Manoj, number 2, my warrior. Sati is here trying to log on. Mickey Manik. All right, Asma Ramli. VP underscore Anna KZ, Privyet, Rosha, Angel Brazani, Prabhu Keshri. Alright, greetings to V official, Loreen in the house, to Suresh, to Agatha, to Nasib, who's always online, Irish, Claire, Vinu, Rejoy. Alright, Komusta, Imairam. Okay, so firstly, Carla, apa kabar? Firstly, Assalamualaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters, Ramadan Kareem. Alright, Privyet, bonjour, je t'aime to all my French-speaking warriors around the world. Alright, salam to my brothers and sisters in Iran. Please stay safe, I'm praying for you. Alright, merhaba, QNet Promezon. Alright, Vigets, buongiorno, hola. Okay, to everyone in Q and Europe, Namaste, Avarjana, Wanakam, Aibowan to everyone in Sri Lanka, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sat Sri Akal, alright, and Wanakam to everyone in QNet India, Vihan, apa kabar Indonesia, apa kabar Malaysia, Ni Hao China, Ni Hao Hong Kong, Sin Chao Vietnam, Ming Lava Myanmar, Good Day Mate Australia, alright, Konnichiwa Japan, Hola South America, greetings to everyone in America and greetings to Canada. All right, and to Korea. I spoke to somebody from Korea. All right, so greetings. This is your chief in under the skies of Maldives, next to a beautiful swimming pool and an ocean. All right, in the most beautiful island in Maldives. And later I will upload a video of today. I had a moment where I went into the ocean with V partner Digvijay. All right, and Praneshwar. Okay, AVP Praneshwar, who was with me, and they were supposed to protect me from sharks. They failed miserably. All right, while I was chilling in the ocean, there were baby black tip sharks swimming around me. I mean, unbelievable, guys. And then I'm gonna show you on camera where I am. So I'm sitting by the pool, and we have a dress code which is sort of linen. I didn't comply fully because linen is see-through. I don't want people to see my six-pack and get insecure, especially Digvijay and Sati. All right, because their six-pack is a long time away. I'm here with the amazing leaders of Praneshwar and Kriti's organization, who have flown in to spend 2 days with me. All right, in this beautiful island in Mauritius. So, sorry, Maldives. Soon Mauritius. Yeah, soon Mauritius. I want to come to Mauritius. All right, and they're all waiting to get a chance to be on my Insta live. They're all adjusting their hand, putting their lipstick, and the guys are holding their stomach in and all that. But first, let me show you my brother and warrior, V partner Sati Senati Raja. All right, there's Digvijay, where's Prani, and Kriti. All right, and everyone, you can wave. Yeah. Wave to your downlines. Wave to your downlines. Wave to your downlines. You get your moment of glory. All right. Okay. One more time, one fast one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So they got their moment of glory of being on Chief's Insta live. Firstly, today, while I was on the beach, I don't know why I had a moment alone before Prani and Digvijay came, and I was sitting there alone, looking up at the sky, looking at the ocean, and I felt a moment of extreme gratefulness. All right, because I was just thinking back when I started 27 years ago with $20 in my bank account, all right, my life savings, with a two-wheel Honda motorbike, all right, which was I'm very proud of that bike, even though it was small, all right. And today I'm sitting at a resort in Maldives, financially free, and I'm so grateful, all right. First and foremost, and most important, I'm grateful to God, all right, because He brought this business, He brought Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, he brought this industry into my master plan. All right. And I'm so, so grateful. Okay. And today, whoever you are, wherever you are around the world, watching my Insta live, always be grateful. Always be hungry, but be grateful. All right. And I will keep this Insta a bit shorter than usual because I have to go back and talk to these amazing warriors here. And my message today is very, very simple. The first thing I told them when I started talking to them, everyone here did something to qualify to come to this Sapphire retreat, this Sapphire getaway. And I told them, and I'm telling you the same thing. Every time we believe that we have to do a lot, I mean, we have to like climb Mount Everest to achieve something, that's actually untrue. That most of the things that I have achieved required effort, yes, required intensity, but it required a decision. And once you make that decision, and if you are serious about the decision, if you really want to achieve it, everything else will be automatic. Your effort, your sacrifice, your commitment, your work ethic will come naturally because we all have it inside of us. Because all of us morons did study without sleep before our exams. You understand? All right? We all were capable of extreme levels of commitment at many times in our life, even when we were in love. All right? We would wait outside the girl's house or the guy's house with a guitar and waited in the rain for hours in the bus stop to see her for 2 seconds. You understand or not? All right? So I believe that you don't have to do anything superhuman to become sapphire, platinum, diamond, blue diamond. You don't have to, be unique in any way. That I believe that you just have to want it. If you want it bad enough, if you really, really want something, the ability and capability, you were born with it. The mistake or the problem with most people, I observe, they want it. Not really, 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 really want it. Even financial freedom. I've told so many people, do you want financial freedom? Yes, chief. But then next week, they don't answer your call. Do you have dreams you're willing to die for? Yes, chief. And then next month, they don't do rule 3. So it's a contradiction. Do you understand or not? That a lot of people want things just like a taxi driver wants to be rich, all right? Or just like Sati and Digvijay want to be in Bollywood. You understand or not? They want it, but not to the level of I'm willing to do whatever it takes. So there's two different kind of want. One is wishful thinking that all of us had when we were growing up. I wanted to marry Princess Diana at one time of my life. I was in love. One of the greatest women that ever lived. All right? A lot of people want things, but it's more like wishful thinking. It never became to a psychotic level. You understand? And all of them, what did they do to come here to Maldives to qualify for the Sapphire Club? Sapphire was always there in their rank. They could have qualified for Sapphire in the first 3 months of their journey if they wanted it. So the beauty of this trip to Maldives, it triggered something in them that this time you really wanted it. All right? And all of you didn't do anything unbelievable to get here. You just wanted it so bad that you were willing to do anything to get here. There was no excuses in your mind. And to all of you watching me on Insta Live, that's the same thing. When you want something so bad, all right, whatever aspect of your life, if you want something so bad, the word excuse is erased from your life. Do you understand? And when you don't want something that badly, you can make a movie called Excuses. Do you understand? From the war to political problems to Google, all right, to your mother-in-law, these are excuses that exist in everyone's life. Do you understand? There's no excuse in your life that is unique to you. Do you understand? All right? Because let's say, oh, Chief, I got cancer. There are people who have cancer who have won Olympic gold medals. There are people who have fought cancer and achieved greatness in their lives. Do you understand? So everyone ultimately has access to the same excuses of humanity. Do you understand? Look at this Nick Vujicic. He was born without hands and legs. All right? He didn't use it as an excuse because he wanted to live life to the full potential that God has given him. You understand? So I believe if you want something so bad, the word, any kind of excuse will never come out of your mouth. Like that movie, Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol, the first movie they became famous. What was it? Dilwale Duniya, blah, 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 blah. All right? DDLJ. All right? I'm using this as an example because I watched this movie many years ago, like 20 years ago, I think. All right? Shah Rukh Khan fell in love with Kajol. All right? He was beaten. The family threw him out. It was impossible for him to marry. All right? If he didn't want to marry Kajol strong enough, he had enough excuses to go back to India. Are you guys with me or not? So if you want something, whether you are in Africa, whether you are in Middle East, whether you are in Europe, regardless of your cultural background, regardless of your traditions, there are enough people in your country with your exact background, with your exact cultural, with the exact limitations, geographically or geopolitical limitation, exact problems, all right, who have achieved more than you. They were entitled to the same excuses that you have, but they managed to achieve more than you simply because they wanted it to a level of do or die. Do you understand? You show me a country where you are struggling to max out, I will show you somebody maxing out in that country. You show me a country where your prospects are using legality as an excuse and not signing up, I will show you somebody in that same country who has signed up 10 directs in the last 10 days. So excuses only exist because you allow it to exist. None of you sitting here today allowed excuses to stop you from coming from Maldives. That's it. You did not do anything else. You erase access to excuses. So to all of you, why I am here, and you are listening to me hopefully with an open mind and open heart on my Insta live, I'm not special. All right? I was not good in school. I was not good at public speaking before this. All right? I was not smart even, I would consider. I grew up with a single mother. Sati, Kuna and me grew up poor. All right? We didn't realize we were poor. Now we look back, we were shocked how poor we were. I didn't have money to sign up. All right? I didn't have enough experience internationally. I never left Malaysia until I started networking. The first time I landed in Dubai, I remember I wore long sleeve shirt, proper clothing, like going for a job interview. I was so afraid of immigration. You understand? I didn't know how to behave in the airport. I didn't know how to sit in an aeroplane properly. You understand? I didn't know how to order food in an aeroplane. I didn't know how to sit in a restaurant and order food in a 5-star. I didn't know how to check into a hotel. My first travel, I didn't own a credit card. You understand or not? All right? I had a million excuses to stop me. I went to London, my first trip. I had 30 over names on my list. I showed presentation to everyone. Nobody signed up. All right? And I wanted to come back empty-handed. And my cousin, Sashi, I don't know whether he listens. All right? He said, hey, I got a friend. Let's talk to the guy. The day I was leaving, and I spoke to that guy, And in that 1 week, we had 140 over sign-ups from Chinatown. All right, Frank Lee said. Remember? You understand not? The only difference between you and me, I never allow excuses to come out of my mouth. When I want something, nothing will be able to stop Patman Senatiraja. Whether it takes longer, whether I will face failure, whether I will face challenges, whether I will lose friends, all right, okay, I don't care. I am unstoppable. And the only thing that makes me unstoppable is I don't allow my mind to have access to the same excuses you have. My mind does not access that cloud. You understand? Imagine IT language, there's a cloud out there for humanity. And in that cloud, there's 1 million excuses that everyone uses every day of their life. I disconnected my connection to that cloud. That's about it. If anyone tells me something cannot be done, all right, my only desire in life to prove them wrong. I remember one year we had a prove them wrong t-shirt. All right. Nothing is impossible, guys. All right. If 70 people can be here today as Sapphire, then the same 70 can come back here next year as Platinum. The same 70 can come here as Diamonds. The same 70 can come here as Blue Diamond. You understand? The effort is not more. All right. Just reduce the excuses. So my message to all of you today on Insta Live, to achieve any form of greatness, besides finding a dream you're willing to fight for and die for, besides making a decision that you are very serious about, a big decision like I shared, VCon, besides all of that, the key to achieving any form of success or greatness is to remove excuses from your language, to remove excuses from your narrative, to disconnect the wire to that cloud of excuses that exists in humanity. Do you understand? The world is going through war. The geopolitical situation is so bad in some regions. I'm praying for your safety. And I don't want to sound insensitive. All right? I want you to do presentation. I want you to do presentation. All right? Find a way. Get on Zoom. Do you understand? If you can't do it in your country because your country has limitations, find prospects in Spain, find prospects in, Japan, find prospects in South America. Do whatever it takes. Just erase the concept of excuses from your life. All right? That's the only differentiating factor between you and me. I'm not better than you. There's no such thing as a better networker. It's just that I don't believe in excuses. I never have. I never will. All right? So if there's one message you take away from my Insta Live today, is erase excuses. You will become Sapphire. You can become Platinum. You will be financially free. Your dreams will become a reality. You don't need to be superhuman. You don't have to be super intelligent. Just remove excuses. Whatever is required for you to achieve your dreams, whatever power, whatever skill, whatever determination, it exists in you from the day you were born. God did not create any of us different. He put the same power in each one of us. Those who cannot access that power are those who live a life of excuses. Do you understand? And I remember the story of Ramon. I told you the story when I was with Dexter Yeager, when I was a young man, 18. There was a story of a networker called Ramon from Mexico. He was a downline of Dexter Yeager. And Ramon was in prison, all right, for some reason. And he came out of prison and his upline said, okay, now call all your circle of influence, hot zone, warm zone, cold zone, and tell them you have a business opportunity. He called everyone and everyone said, cut the line. And the upline was confused. He has never seen somebody with this kind of rejection. He asked Ramon, what you used to do? He said, I was in prison, sir. So everyone thought business means illegal business. You understand? He came out of prison and went back into crime. You understand or not? So he changed his invite. And Ramon became the biggest leader in Mexico in network marketing. And Ramon made this statement. He said, the true definition of financial freedom is when you wake up in the morning and you can hear and smell breakfast being cooked in your kitchen, and you turn to your right and your wife is still in bed with you. Do you understand? That means you're rich enough that somebody is preparing your breakfast while you're still in bed. That's financial freedom. All right? And Ramon's most famous statement, he said, in life you have a choice. You can have a life of dreams or you can have a life of excuses. But you cannot have both together in your life. You have to choose your path. So my advice to all of you, my warriors today, my amazing downlines around the world, don't choose the path of excuses. Choose the path of dreams. You already have what it takes to achieve them. And finally, in closing my Insta, I want to convey from the bottom of my heart to all the women around the world, all right, to all the mothers, to all the sisters, to the amazing aunties, all right, the wives, the girlfriends, to all of you, to all the daughters, all right, I want to wish you happy Women's Day. Like I said on my Insta post, it's sad that the world needs one day only to celebrate Women's Day. I believe every day should be a celebration of Women's Day. And you know, some men say, Chief, you're edifying women and all that. I say, no. I tell them I'm listening to God. Right? Then they all get confused. What do you mean? He said, God did not trust us men to get pregnant. Think about it. He did not trust us to get pregnant. No. He trusts only women with the most miraculous thing in life, which is a baby in your body. He only trusted that with women. So if God only trusts women with this, that means in my heart and mind, women are the most amazing around the world. So to all the women, this is your chief saying, I love you. I'm proud of you. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your dedication, commitment to your children, to your parents, to your spouse, to your downlines, to your family. Thank you for the sacrifices you make. So happy Women's Day to all the beautiful women around the world, all of you. All right, I love you so much. And remember, you can have a life of dreams or a life of excuses. You can have both together. I love you guys and see you on my Wednesday message. Love you guys. Say bye, guys. And I will have to suffer one more day in Maldives without you, all of you not here with me. So Lauren is putting a special video that me and Diggy recorded all the way to the resort. So when that video comes out, you guys can watch it. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned to my Insta. The next few weeks in my Insta is going to go crazy. Like I told you, I've ignited a fire in me that is now blazing. All right. And I'll see you on my Wednesday message. Presentación, presentación, presentación. Don't forget.